Hello everyone, it's Rick Passek, the Flyfish Fanatic, and welcome to my tying bench. Today I'm going to be tying a little blob pattern, and I'm going to be focusing in on Upavon products. They make some of the, in my opinion, some of the best synthetic materials for blobs and boobies and other things like that. Today I'm going to be tying one on the classic Blob lemonade, which is this here, kind of a yellowy green, with a atomic egg. This stuff is a killer. It's one of their top sellers right now. The atomic egg chenille. In 6 mil. So I'm going to be retying. So let's play around a bit. They make, I'll talk about it as we go here. I'm just using some 140 denier chartreuse thread. I like having something that, I don't want to go back too far. I want to go to about a little bit past the hook point. Been tying some other stuff lately, so yeah. So they carry so many different colors and different products, not just this. They carry so many. This one of my favorite right here is the two-tone blob fritz right here. This one right here. It's in a bag, so that's why it's not as. But they, like I said, they carry all kinds of stuff, all kinds of different colors in the egg chenilles and all kinds of like Upavon silver metallic blob fritz and just so many things. So you got to check them out. But again, so I'm just gonna go and tie in a little bit. Wrong, sorry. I'm gonna do a bit of a tail. Is what I want to do first here. So, this atomic egg, it just moves so well. So all I'm doing is just pulling it apart a bit and grabbing that center core. And I'm actually going to spin my bobbin into a bit of a tighter noodle and just grab that center core. Make sure that stays on top. And this is why one of the reasons I use the 140 denier is because I can crank down on it. Right, so now it's in there. Okay, leave that for now. Actually, you can cut it a little shorter. So usually I cut it about there, give or take. I can finish that up when I'm finished. So now again, I expose that center core of the chenille and just tie that down really well. And then if you want, you can leave a bit of a nice underbody. I like doing that in case I'm not 100% tight on my wraps. I like having it a complementary underbody color. Whew. So then just stroke it back and get her going. So it depends on what you're wanting for a blob, which material I would use. This one is a little bit stiffer. Some of their stuff is really, really soft and supple. So it all depends. So now I'm going to come up and do one more tight right behind that bead. Get it nice and tight. And these I actually will fish right under an indicator. I'll put the strike indicator on and fish this down. And you can go quite deep with these if you want to. You don't have to be in that 8, 10, 12 feet. You can go down to 30, 40 feet if you want with these. But so I'll fish this under an indicator and I'll also strip this one in. I'll tie this with and without beads and I'll strip it in. That tail will impart lots of movement. And then I'll just I always take my, in any blob I tie, always take my brush and I brush it all forward. And then I'll slick it all back. Just to make sure nothing's trapped. And that's it. Fairly simple little, see if I can just come out just a little, that's a little too much, but it's okay. I was going to come out just a bit, but so now I can shorten that if I want. I don't actually mind that length, and because it's kind of gets, it doesn't, even when you cut it, it's never a perfect end, right? I don't mind cutting this out on the water, so I can just take my scissors out in the water. Oh, I'm getting short hits. Boom, right, done. And it's never a perfect cut ever with this stuff because of the material, right? So, but yeah, they, like I said, they carry so many different types of the Jello blob and the UV blob, right? So there's the Jello blob there. There's some UV blob. They carry. Here's the blob fritz. This stuff is super soft. It's supple. You can tell the difference between, like, this stuff is very very soft and supple. So this will have a lot more movement. This will be a little stiffer. So it all depends on what kind you're looking for. I think probably for me, I probably tie more on this type, the blob fritz. Right? There's so many different colors, but on this softer material, right? Oh, and that's the candy, and this one is the fluorescent orange. Right. I'm actually going to zoom out a bit so you guys can see better. There we go. So yeah, the fluorescent blob orange and the candy and the biscuit and this is amber, right? So, but I love all their blob materials, but I really like this blob fritz. It's just so soft and supple, and it has so much movement in it, right? And then I love these two-tone ones, like this one, the fruit salad. And the one I showed you guys earlier, where is it? It's this one. No, that's the orange. There is one other one that's very similar to the fruit salad that I really like. Not sure where it is right now, but it's in my box here somewhere. So yeah, so Upavon's got lots of different chenilles and blob straggles and craft furs and predator fibers and they make some of the wickedest goose biots as well. But like I said, I think one of my favorite from all of them is their blob fritz. I just find it's so supple and lots of movement and slicks back nicely and it's just really nice. I think so many different colors of it too. So, alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's, like I said, very simple to tie. Tie them in. I usually tie them. This is probably a fairly big size. It's actually a new hook I picked up down in Denver at the Denver show from Moonlit. Togata hooks is a size 10. So that's pretty large. I'd go down. 10 would be the biggest, 12, 14, and even a 16 in these. So, but 12, 14 is probably my go-to sizes, with always having a few other bigger ones in my box. So, right. Tie lines, everyone. Oh, make sure you check out Upavon.